can't hear you either.
We turn it up. Hey. I turn it up for you, sir.
No, I think this is good. Can y'all hear me? My name is Speaking Truth. I am Indianapolis native, born and raised. I'm ES graded.
Go ahead now, talk.
So, I know in this time, this season, we're talking about, votes, whatever. But it's really about who we are as a person, who we are as people. So I believe when I talk about things, I try to bring relevance to where we are, what we're doing, so we all feel a part of it. In these streets. In these streets, I was born and raised. I raised my hand when I was in the first grade. I told people who I was, so they would see who I would be. Sometimes I used to run around in the darkness just to see what I could see. People smiling, sometimes they laughing, but all the time they had something they had to say. But they forgot about who I was, so I had to move my own way. It wasn't no ducking and dodging, trying to hide from the light. I was trying to be seen. Because I knew one day when I got up in the morning, I really wasn't breathing. I'm the one that's going to make me seen. They thought I was the one that wanted to get away.
Let me know if y'all can hear him okay.
In their eyes, so I get the prize, and they could only see what I had already saw. When I saw my seed, I knew what I was doing. It was already predestined. It was easy for me to walk in my own path because I wasn't trying to be the impression. I was already the footstep that was left in the snow, so they would walk in places I would already go. Let me tell you about who I am and where I used to be. That's the man that was yesterday. But today, you see why I came to be. And walking in these streets. This is actually my second book, first one printed. It's called Never Has the Silence Been So Loud. As I told you, my pseudonym stage presence is Speaking Truth. It's a little bit long, but I think you'll get what I'm saying. Never has the silence been so loud as the storm brews and the urging of the rain clouds. Never has the silence been so loud as the echoes scream quietly, beating down my brow. Never has the silence been so loud as the thunder from my chest muffles the screams of the crowd. Never has the silence been so loud as the colossal moment of now screaming of being proud. Never has the silence been so loud as the moment that can no longer run. I need you here and now. Never has the silence been so loud when I am alone and reflect on my past until now. Never has the silence been so loud when excitement and joy is replaced by disappointment and a frown. Never has the silence been so loud when the conversation stops and trust loses its crown. Never has the silence been so loud when hope turns to despair and fear weighs you down. Never has the silence been so loud when the refreshing rains of truth become watery graves of betrayal, leaving you to drown. I'm gonna let y'all read the rest of that. It's a little bit long, but I want to keep y'all riding on this ride. Thank you. I like that snap. I thought one day that I would introduce myself to love. I didn't know where it came from. I had no way of knowing what was in store from above. I thought that I would find the most beautiful woman with the most beautiful words, the most beautiful song. She would come running to me. I would stand there. I would be steady and strong. I would stand there unwithering, not falling by the wayside. I would be everything she loved for, lived for, and desired. I did one thing wrong that I first saw when the snow stopped blowing and the sand got out of my eyes. I told her everything was the truth, but it's one time that I lied. From there on, I spent my whole time trying to rebuild what I'd already lost in trust. It wasn't about making love, it wasn't about buying things. But when it came hard times, when I stand up, and it was that time that I realized that when she was looking me eye to eye and I couldn't tell her the truth, I knew the tree had moved from over here to over here and no longer had roots. She said to me, "Baby, I love you, but what if?" And all of mine became, "What sense?" And then I heard her say to me, "What have you done for me lately?"
Uh-oh.
I said, but don't you already have a baby? I didn't dig me a grave. I made these shores shallow so we can always ride into the harbor. But remember I lied? I told you about it before? It didn't even bother. Heard you hear me say those words about I love you, I'm trying to be true, I'm trying to be everything you ever needed. She wasn't feeling nothing I was saying. It became true. She told me one day, she said, I'm gonna leave you. I ain't gonna stay here. That was the point I put on my best suit, my best shoes, and combed my hair, and I waited at the door. Thought she was gonna leave. She waited me to go to sleep. Walked out the back door. I ain't see her no more. Until the one day it happened. She saw these shining lights, they were so bright, and every promise I gave her I had kept. And even the ones that I told I would do after she had left. I knew I was a man, because I told you I was trying to find love, and I knew what it meant. It just took the years that passed by for me to figure out how much I had spent falling in love. Now, I've been listening to the television. I've been hearing about this big debate between who should be president. And I say, is it white? Is it black? Is it short? Is it tall? Who got the answers? Did somebody have it all? Because I know when I asked the last question and they made a suggestion, it wasn't even relevant to the impression that was left when they lied to me the first time. So I said, I'm gonna run to the ballot box. Ain't nobody gonna scare me away. Not even the dude with the gun, the one with the sign, and the one that was standing in my way. I said, I came here because who was behind me pushed me forward so I could stand on top of the hill. So everything that I tell you now, it wasn't about fear. It was about if I didn't make it, and if I didn't say a word, that history would pass, and I would feel so absurd that whatever came that I had no point in touching, because somebody found my voice was time to muffle. 24 years later, 30 nights ago, I found myself walking, tripping, thinking, what if I had the chance to vote? Then I hit that age of 18. I was ready to do my thing. I was feeling, I was shining bright, chest out. My heart was ready to sing. But the choices that was there was not the best ones that I could make. So I decided, I'm gonna take a breath on this round, I'm gonna escape. I ain't gonna put my name down on no paper. I ain't gonna list my name against nobody else's. But then I found myself in the same place it was last time when I started arguing about, they didn't include me. Elsewhere, I turn my page, I get back to this time and this age, and I started talking about the young ones that growing up, and I wasn't an example to them, because I kept on trying to escape my reality. I'm not putting my name on that line. When I voted, when I did it the first and the last time. So whatever you do, get out and make your voice heard. It's the only thing I gotta say. So when it's time for you to go to the ballot box, push the button. It don't matter if it's white or black, as long as they hear what you have to say. Please vote. As I was always looking at my children, what they do, how they do, what they discover, what they touch, what they feel, I'm always trying to be the example. I'm always trying to uphold something that they would see in the dark. I want to be that thing that casts light upon and you see me. This is called, would you hand down your crown? And this is really for our men, because I know sometimes we struggle with some of the things that cause us to doubt our strongest strengths, and sometimes we elevate our weakest links. Stand up here in the light a little bit and give it a moment. Would you hand down your crown so your son would not have to bow down? Big figures, name, known, respect of the block. That's when my boy learning the family business, questions for answers, you stop? If I close my eyes and hold my breath, will my son understand what was left without a word for me to say? Would it be rejected my way? My son gets lost when he goes outside in the dark and I'm not his light. To my children that are born, they reflect on me. Would it be the right? Will the choices they make, with the voices that they hear, have anything to do with who I am? Will I be the impressions in their minds that tells them where not to stand? They all delve in different directions, have different voices and different choices. But if I didn't do my job as a man and stand up, it will be somebody else's choice.
Appreciate you being here. Just thought I'd show
My
something
child
different
runs
on the
into
channel.
world because some glitzy and gleam brought it on the scene, looking good and impressed, diamond back, leaning back. Got all these things in the gleam. Look at them diamonds shining. Look what they riding in. Don't mean nothing. Because my daughter was chasing behind a ghost. I wasn't trying to give her nothing. He wanted to take what he could get. And she happened to be his choice. So did I give her what she needed that she could battle that fiend off and have her own voice? Because I'd be damned if a dude come up and hit my girl. Because I'm a beast of my own.
What?
I didn't grow up at 5'11", 270 pounds with one leg and one arm. So I come stomping in the room. I'm gonna break all the necks. Because my son's gotta see what I did for his sister so he know what to do to his ex.
All right, now. All right.
I'm just trying to tell you what I get down my crown. When I grew up in Indianapolis back in the day, just a few weeks ago, I'm sure it was just a couple of months, there was white and there was black. We didn't have a lot of other. And sometimes when we go to the store, in the places they said, don't go, you don't belong here. Me, saying I could be where I wanted to be, you can't tell me where I can't go. I went a lot of places, seen a lot of things. And so the challenge about that is that when we start teaching lessons that we teach in life, are we always putting up roadblocks, boundaries, and tell people where they can't go, especially when our own? If we did that, they would never move out and see the shores. Indiana is dry because we ain't got no water in the right landlocked. So how they gonna see the West Coast and the East Coast? How they gonna see the South Coast and go to other places? If I take 2 steps out of my door and close it behind me, what have I left behind? What was the sign when he was looking for me? I took 2 steps more as I walked down the sidewalk, and I looked behind and I saw the door closed. Did I already tell my son the places I go he can't know? If he couldn't reach out his hand and touch me, if he couldn't say a word that I could hear, I was leaving him for broke. I gave him a heart full of fear. Because I didn't let him see the places I was willing to step out. So he could go from the north, he could go to the west and the east, and he damn sure could go down south. But if I didn't show him where he could go and tell him he was limited about the places he would take, what is he gonna tell his wife, his children, his sister, or even call back home to tell mama where in the morning he would wake? I didn't have a problem. I'm sure my dad had a lot to say. My mom was so encouraged by the things I was willing to pay. But I was willing to lay down my life in order that I would have something less than strife. Because I know what my mama did, I know what my daddy did, and that's definitely wasn't for my life. Because they already buried the burden. I ain't gotta go back in the cotton field. I got a history to make. Because when I get to my future, it's gotta be that way still. Because if my children don't see it, then I didn't grow. They're gonna be back in the same places I was told not to go. It's easy for me. I wake up in the morning, take a deep breath, stick out my hand, stick out my chest, hold up my head. I don't even think about what's left. I move straight in, the arrow pointed the way I wanted to go. As many times as the police pulled me over, I was never ready to go. Not when they were trying to take me. I said, I'm going the other way. They said, big old black man, what you talking about? They're like, you gonna do something, if not tomorrow, you probably already did it today because you know you did something wrong. I know you haven't given up your best. I know if I wait a few more minutes, two of your friends gonna come and y'all gonna not pass my test. You're gonna be drunk, you're gonna be high. You're gonna be searching for something that ain't yours. I bet when I added all of mine, from his score to mine, I bet you I got the highest score. What, you want to look at my achievements, what I got on my piece of paper? Do I have the credentials to do what I want to do? Am I the one that's highly favored? Yep, I am. So appreciate it. Things I could not see, the fruitfulness of life. I open up my arms. I bow down to the Queen. I'm willing to shake up the world. I'm willing to give up everything for my dream. I thought about it, then I repeated.
Hey, Rose.
And I said it over again. I got down, I prayed. I stayed late nights just to begin. These are the footsteps and the camera across the floor. Because I knew I wanted bricks on my floor. I wanted to have gold on my door. And I wouldn't sell it for nothing else. And you can't give me no more. So I was willing to put in the shame play. Get into the game play. Wish upon a star. Because I had to do it my way. And I say now that the years have come and the years are gone. What did I put in my brand new song? Because today ain't promised. Tomorrow's not the gift. It's the presence right now. And in this line between this square, that's why I rip my best to give my soul to it all. I will never write something down to make another man fall. If I can't lift you up, I can't push you down. I just got to bring you around. And if we all did the same thing the same way twice, and repeated and came back again at the same time, just imagine what we could do and everybody will remember what we did. And so now we be like at a, in a club, doing a dance in one line. We'd all follow each other to some place that we've never seen. We'd be everywhere we wanted to be, and no one else could tell us how to paint the scene. Open up your curtains, see the sun shining on your back. What if I was in the mirror? What I did, what I had to give it back. I want everything that I get. I want everything that I have. I just want the moment that my kids see it, and they can be glad. The thoughtfulness of life. It's funny. I woke up with no money. Again. Gosh, I wish this stuff would stop. I wish it would stop. I wish it would stop. But I also had to think about, what did I do to get this way? Because I was too proud to push them out. It's beneath me. Because I got education. I got a job that didn't want to pay me. Because they said, what I do left me to mental slavery. They said, don't push against these walls because one day gonna fall. And I wasn't talking about him that was against me. I was talking about the one that was riding with me, who told me I can't do it all. I need help to do what I'm doing. I need to pursue something that's easy for me. Like, you can be a janitor, but I want to be like the people on TV. I want to be the lawyer that's standing in the room telling everybody what they want to hear. But at the same time, I'm talking to the man over there about the man right here. I'm still wondering. I'm still hoping and still guessing that I can be the one to stand in front of the class and they saying, he's the professor. It ain't about my grades. They was good, they was bad, they was up, they was down, they was good on the days they needed to be because, when grades come out, I want what daddy had to give me now. But the long run, I ran the race. I showed them my best face and they still told me I couldn't have it. I couldn't do it. It wasn't for me. Can I do something different, less agile, and something that ain't gonna pay for me? I struggled. My dad, my mom put in their best. I got the top grades at the best school, and they still wanted me to settle for less. Wouldn't that be the easiest way to discourage me from getting where I was trying to go? I still, okay, I'm gonna do what you do, 5 times greater. Man, they kept me just like a hoe. They got all the stuff I had to give and even more. And when it was time to close and turn off the lights, I was the one on the outside of the door. That made me figure out which way I was gonna do the dance. I said, I'm gonna have both legs and both my hands, and I'm gonna show it to the man. I decided I'm gonna buck the system. I'm gonna do something greater than he could ever even think of. 5 children later, I done soared way above. I got 5 beautiful children doing the things they want to do, so I can sit back and I relax. Because when I hit that age 62, I'm gonna turn over my wrist. I'm gonna look at my time. I'm gonna sit back and I'm sipping on my good wine, having a great time, looking at what I've left behind. Dear Mama, I want to tell you about all the lies that I've told you. Let me unravel this gift. Let me unfold it. Mama, when I told you that I wouldn't lie to you and I would always tell you my truths, I never told you the time when that became good to you. You remember when I told you that I wouldn't go outside and play when you went away? Well, I just have to remind you that it wasn't always this way. I wasn't trying to do things against you. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I wasn't trying to make you cry. But I had to get outside, Mama. I had to see the cars driving by. I wanted to know what it was like to have something greater than we had. I know you worked your butt off, Mama. I know the lights had to stay on. And my stomach, thank you for not letting it touch my back. But it was some times I wanted you to have something. I wanted to work hard to make you proud of me. Mama, I had to get out there and struggle with life to be who I wanted to be. So I had to lie to you, Mama. I had friends you didn't know. I had friends doing things that if you knew then, you wouldn't have let me go. I had to cry sometimes, Mama, but I couldn't tell you that I did. I lied on that too. Because them tears, Mama, was rivers running through my veins, and I got cold with it too. I showed you so how good I lied in your face when I was there telling you the truth. I lied to myself so good. Ain't no reason to talk to you. You remember my grades, and you said, do the best you can, and I said, Mama, I'm gonna do better than that, and I still brought back the grades that didn't quite back. The paper we was walking on, they was so weak, it was terrible. Mom, I'm sorry I lied about that too, but I never lied to you about 2 things. That's that I love you, and I ain't gonna give up on you. Oh, that was her talking to me. And I said, Mama, I'm gonna make you proud. The last time I went to jail, I didn't tell you about that until now. But the years that I didn't call you back, it wasn't because I didn't love you too, but I was working, I was trying to do my best in going to school. You believe that, Mama? I mean, I told you so many lies that it's hard to tell you when I didn't, but I confused myself. And I guess it's this point that I'm trying to make when you turn this next page and you see the pictures I done put on the signpost, and I tell you about how it went so hard. Mama, I really did that though. And for your birthday, look at this brand new car. Matter of fact, if you get into that car and you get in and you're looking where you know, remember you used to smoke cigarettes and you put it in the ashtray? Well, look right there. Look at them keys. They open up that door over there. Just walk that way. I remember when I lied to you, Mom, I told you a whole bunch of things that wasn't true. But I never lied about the things I was going to do just for you. I'm sorry. It took them tears, Mama. Mama, it took you crying, it took you worrying, and did all that, and probably put years on your life and gray hair in your head. But every time I took one step forward, I knew exactly where I was trying to head. Mom, I love you. I told you too many lies. But I'm going to tell you the truth now. Everything I did for you wasn't about me. It was about that crown. Love you, Mama. I got 3 girls. my oldest daughter used to, what's that big old jolly purple thing? Barney. Yeah, Barney. And then my baby girl, she likes this anime. We supposed to go be looking at JoJo. My middle daughter is like quiet, aggressive, right? And she only like what she likes her, right? And I call her Chipmunk. So my daughters are like, you know, they're like put together, they're me, right? I like purple. I speak Japanese, anime. I like things my way. And I do what I like to do. So my girls are me, but I'm them too. So I take all their personalities one by one. I think about the things that they talked about when they were really young. I saw them out when they was playing. I saw them when they was growing up. I remember the days that I missed more than that though. Them days were so tough. I mean, I'm like a strong man walking. I'm the alpha male and I walk in the room. I want to consume. I want to take it over. I want you to know I'm here. But them girls of mine, oh man, that make a brother feel real consumed by where they at and what they doing. I'm peeping around corners and looking at the next man, making sure he ain't pursuing. Not my gift, not my girl, not my child, not my love. Man, just imagine this was a battle I had to win. Boy, you be scudding him off the floor. I ain't gonna let him go. I ain't gonna let him make it no further than he's already been. Cause them girls right there, they for me. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm here, boy. Man, I've got a big old grin. I'm in their classrooms and looking at their teachers. What, you gonna give them what grade? What you gonna do? Man, I'm all that. I'm the man right now. Damn, when she looked at me and said, Daddy, I hurt you because I didn't do what you asked me to do. And I said to myself, oh man, God gave me this gift. How bad can I really be? Just for one time, she made a mistake. And then I said, I can't forgive. Man, I can't be praising my Lord. I can't be a real Christian, man. I can't do all the stuff that I'm saying I'm doing. I'm talking about I'm the biggest, baddest man around. And she lied to me one time, and I had let it all go. Who are you fooling? You ain't no real man. You just a dude that's trying to shine up in the light. You try to let somebody else tell you how good you did, but you ain't do it right. Who was I to say who did it wrong and who gave the best gift? And God gave it to me. He already won that race. I wasn't trying to live up to it. But I was trying to do the best thing I could do because every time I see their face, man, my heart
I'm
is
at
so
work.
big, it
We
takes me out
have
of place.
somebody coming in
I
doing
apologize
live
for
poetry
showing.
for
But let one
the
of them
clients.
fly. Man, I'm just like a big old baby. Something on the bottom. Ask her mama why. To my daughters. Football is my favorite sport. Only because I have the right to put my shoulder in his chest, drive him to the ground, and take out his breath. So I love that. But what about what happened to me? What happened when that big old dude I tried to hit ran over and put his shoulder and cracked my knee? I had to get up, look around, wipe my dirt off, and would gracefully bow out. I said, that's the first time and it's the last time. And I promise you, there's no doubt. I became bigger and better at that. I became a better man. I started writing down every time I got to a place that was so hard for me to overcome and I did not understand. And I reflect back to the first time when I woke and got knocked down and chose to get up. I said, this will never happen to me again until I got hit by a big old truck. It ran me over. It wasn't nobody in the seat driving. It was just me proclaiming to somebody else that was telling me I couldn't thrive when I did my best. And I said, no, this can't happen again. I remember the first time it hurt my heart, it hurt my spirit, it hurt my soul. I took a deep breath. I looked back at my past. I looked forward about my future. And I said, I'm gonna step right on in. And I'm gonna take this place. Because when I talk about where I'm going and what I gotta do, shoot, if I gave up now, and I look back and see my kids following me, I'm leaving them to ruins. And ain't no way I'm gonna leave another man to feed off of them and get theirs and get mine. So when football was my favorite sport, I started changing my mind because I said I'm gonna break his spine every time he try to get close to mine. And this is gonna be in due time. He gonna feel it right now and I'm gonna put it on the ground. I can do what I can flip the script, say some things to make you get your gift out and open up your book and see these things in a different look. And I tell you about this, and I tell you about that. At the same time, I'm gonna be the crook to take yours and steal yours from you, but you ain't never gonna get mine. So I'm gonna put this down, make it easy. Then I'm gonna start singing up some stove stuff, drinking up some drinks, start drinking up some wine, and now you know it's time. Press the button, rewind, come back, here I am. I did it again, so let's talk about what I just did. And bam, I done took your song, and I won't give it back. I tried to get this moment. I was on the attack. Then I had to reflect back. I hate when I gotta do this because the crown that I wear was somebody else's gift for me to live with. Let's do a little freestyle. So y'all give me a topic and I'm gonna make up something. So who wanna tell me what to speak about?
Love.
Okay, anybody else?
Unity. Love and unity.
If I'm united with you, will I give up my freedom and call it love? Well, if I gave of myself so much to make you and me whole, would you call it love? Would you call it loving? Would it be like a cake baking in the stove? Would it warm up and all those ingredients come together and make this delicious, wonderful, tasty treat? Or would I be feeling like I'm losing my freedom because of 5 letters called unity? But let me talk about that 4-letter love. Mama said don't use 4-letter words, son. They're gonna get you in trouble. Man, I done ran, I done skipped, I done jumped up and down on that bubble. It ain't burst yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on testing my strength. I said L-O-V-E. She said M-O-N-E. And then I asked her why. And I had to keep on every day, trusting myself to give it to her. Better and better. I came by. Then I ran into a problem, and I call it trust. Do I trust me or do I trust her? Above it all, do I trust us? Because if she wants the best for me, I want the best for her. And I give to her and she gives to me and I sacrifice. And then she don't do something good and I don't do something right. Was it love that went away? I would just mistrust on this day. I feel like I'm in a cage. I feel like I'm surrounded by rage, bars. I can't go no higher. The glass ceiling, I'm stuck. I ain't got no freedom. I gotta be here. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta provide. I gotta be the man. I gotta do everything. I gotta understand. And all she does is look at me, blows me a kiss, and sticks out her hand. Is that love? It just might be. Because I want to sacrifice everything that's in me. I want to give to her. I want to make sure she has it. I don't want her to ever guess. I want her to know the answer. That if she ain't got it, she still got me.
Yes, serious.
Is that love? Did I even get it right? Is it L-O-V-E or is it L-U-V? I can't get it right because it's hard for me to see because she just got on my last nerve. She's annoying to me. Because I just want to go hang out with my boys. I just want to go shoot some ball. I want to come back and then I just want to put my feet up. Give me a Coke and a smile, baby. But now you got me taking out the trash. You got me making sure the kids got their grades right. I just sit 6 hours at work overtime just so I can get you the new thing that you like. Man, sometimes I be out of breath when I come through the door. I looked in the kitchen. My plate is already fixed. You got my favorite drink. I can't even think of something else I want. I got it all. I don't need no more. When I was sick, you rubbed your head on my head. You know how I like that though. You know how I like when you bring my favorite drink and you say something sweet in my ear. And I don't need no more. I want to touch you. I want to make you scream. I want you to make you holler. I'm still trying to define love because all the things, I got all of them. Am I still controlled by the dollar? Because see, when I didn't have the money, you remember that one time that we talked about it? You said, baby, we together on this. This is what unity is. This is love. But when I ain't had no money, I ain't see you for a whole week. I was struggling with my freedom. I wasn't sure if I could trust. But at the end of the week, because she would wait till I go to sleep. She would go out at nighttime and go work, and I didn't know. So she made sure when my downtime was down, she was up for us, and I didn't know. So I had to tell her, baby, I didn't know you was doing it. Everything ran through my mind. It wasn't about the trust. It was about me living my own life. This unity thing, baby, is real hard for me to do. I mean, because I'm giving so much of me, and you give me so much of you. When I get lost, I just didn't know what to do. That is love. Can I bite your ear for just one moment?
Yes,
Man, I do not discriminate against nobody. If you say this who you are, I'm gonna believe you till you change. I looked at Halloween one day, and I said, man, he got this big old knife and this big old axe, and they keep running toward him and screaming. I had to look at myself and try to understand what the heck were they thinking and what did it really mean. I said to myself, if it's a holiday, I'm getting the wrong impression. Because somebody died and I ain't learned no new lesson. I ain't the one to run in the dark to where the shark is eating everybody up. I'm the dude to look in the window. You know, the one that's on the car, you look through and tell you it goes backward. I'm that dude going in the other direction. I don't need to figure out why you dying. I don't need to figure out why you're still alive. I know between me and you being stupid, I'm the one that's finna drive off into the wilderness. If that's where it takes me, I'm gonna go. But whatever I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna stay here with you and watch you choke your throat. Don't it feel like that sometimes when we trying to go through the motions? You know, I was one to sit on the toilet, I heard the voice, I got up quick. I ain't used no lotion. I walked out the door. I wasn't trying to see what he saw. Man, that was a holiday. Man, I got it wrong, y'all. I'm trying to do something else. I'm trying to be a little different. I'm trying to understand. Why did you walk into that building when you knew that was the man? Just trying to get you to get off course and do what you didn't think. Yep, you know he's gonna get you when you start thinking about it. Then you take that blink, that's when he got you. He put that big old knife in your back. You better watch where you go, boy. You better get where your friends is at. I really appreciate you all's time. I got 2 more books coming out, and I'll definitely want to share those when they get ready. So this book is Never Has the Silence Been So Loud. If you get a chance to touch it, read it, feel it, and there carries a conversation that you want to have, man, please let me know. Because I'm really about uplifting. I really don't want to denigrate people. I don't care about your color, your thoughts. Everybody has a right to choice. I just want everybody to have a voice. You know, that's what makes the difference between you and I getting along. And I think we can make some beautiful music, write some words, and have an incredible song. It's when we don't speak to each other, that we keep passing each other by. We might have the same need at the same place. Your shoulder might be the one I need to cry. But we would never do it, because we would never do it. So when I write, I try to put things together that are what I see, what I've experienced, how I feel, how I believe we can come together. My next book, believe it or not, I bet you won't know what anybody want to guess what the title is?
Part 2.
No. How to Talk to a Woman.
Oh, say that.
Oh, definitely, these on Amazon. That won't be out to the beginning of the year.
Okay.
But this is definitely on Amazon, Walmart.com, Barnes and Nobles. But I'm gonna tell you about this. I haven't told a lot of people about it. It's something that's definitely unexpected, I hope. But I've done a lot of things, met a lot of people, been a lot of places in my life. 5 children later. How many cousins you got? A whole bunch of them. Nephews and nieces, right? And I got my first grandson. I got my first grandchild, and he just turned 2 September. And so all the stuff that I have experienced, that it's about conversations. You know, the right words at the right time, not always the right words, right? You know, the lies that we as men tell a woman to make her feel better, even though we know it's the worst thing to do. You know, when she's talking about what her goals are, and she don't feel that she can pursue them for whatever the reason is, and we don't support that, we don't encourage her. I mean, we can see that happening right now, right? A woman running for the highest position.
Yes.
And we got so many persons telling her she can't do it. Forget about the arguments right now, right? But they saying you can't do it, you're shooting for the highest. Just imagine, as a man, that was your daughter's dream. And you told her she can't do it. Just imagine that was a man's wife and he telling her she shouldn't do it, she couldn't do it. Just imagine it was your son trying to be the best that he can be, and all you can tell him is he shouldn't, he couldn't, he wouldn't. It doesn't matter what our children are trying to do. And whether we look at the people running for office as they are somebody else's child, no matter what age they are, and telling them they can't do it, they shouldn't do it, and this is all the things. As a black man growing up in Indianapolis in the past, it was a lot of those moments with Malcolm X had when they was telling him, top kid in the class, president of the class, you could be a janitor. Just imagine we keep on pushing that same notion to our kids now. We will be in the same place that we were, back in the cotton field. If my daddy got out the cotton field, why do I need to work in the cotton field? And so when I write, I'm trying to do the best I can to express how we felt, where we've been, who we are. And the best part about it is accepting it. That's the part that we can't get over. We don't forgive ourselves. I don't think that if my brother gets shot, I need to just go down the street and talk about kumbaya. That's not what I want to do. My Christian heart says, hey, forgive, that's not what the word says. And when I think about those times, those places, I got to think about what it is that we have to give, who are we giving it to, and what's the result of being given. We control our choices when we don't control the consequences. So everything I try to put out is something that is going to touch the heart, it's going to speak to the soul, and have a conversation with the person sitting next to you. So definitely, I was invited, Renee invited me out. I will make sure she knows when that comes out to share with you all. And maybe it comes as a gift. Maybe it comes as a gift. But I definitely want to create the conversation that we need to have in the communities I know, I'm from.
That's right.
If we start here, just imagine what we can do there. Just imagine the wealth that we can build. Just imagine opportunity to build for the children that are coming for us. That's my pride and joy right there. Some people say, I love you to death. I need to love them to life.
All right now.
What I die for? Definitely. It's already discussed with my God. I'm gonna put all that on. Whether I know she know it, and I tell her. That's the part about it is, my sons, you call them up today, Daddy tells me he loves me. I ain't that much of a man, I can't tell my children I love them. So all of us gotta keep that. And that's when I put it here, I put love in it. But it's to everybody that I love that I wanna see do something better, something different, because we're killing ourselves by not loving ourselves. I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day.
How much is your book?
$34.99 hardcover, and $20.99 soft cover.
Can you bring one down here and get this one? I'll have it ready tomorrow. I want one.
Does anybody have any questions? Butterfly? Did you have any questions? Come on.
I got one person I gotta go.
Yeah. Come on, Butterfly.
I can get it off of Amazon.
What question did you have?
I just want to know, me about a book camp. I can go get it. I want to know more about a book camp, that's all I want to know.
Amazon.com.
Thank you, that's all I want to know.
They say Walmart. Paperback books.
Get that Walmart too.
Butterfly.
Is it a scan code on the back or? Is there a code on the back or a scan thing or? I'll let y'all
Did
see
y'all
this
enjoy
banner.
that? Y'all want him to come back?
Here's his banner. Yeah, I know, Tom, you're 6 hours behind in England, but I'll try to go live earlier or later tomorrow or tonight. Can I see the cover of your book, sir? This is one of his books. If y'all want to find it, Shrimp Truth, never has a silence been so loud. Do not put your Cash App in my chat. You will be blocked forever. Matter of fact, I'm hiding you from the channel for doing that.
Did you enjoy it?
Jonathan, you are blocked forever. Don't ever put your Cash App in my chat. The nerve of some people. What's his YouTube channel or his social media link? What is he under?
I think it's under the same name.
I tried to look up the heart and soul of a black man. I didn't see it.
Oh, cool.
What is it on YouTube or Facebook, yo?
I'm on,
I was just seeing your icon, so I didn't know.
yeah, well, this website is coming up, but I'm on speakingtruth.com.
Okay. I'll get his link later.
YouTube is Speaking Truth.
Okay. If one of my moderators can find Speaking Truth on YouTube and put his link in there if you can find him, I'm pretty sure you'll see him on the page. I hope it was okay. I put you, because right now I got you streaming on my channel, then I'm going to put you on Quality Life's channel. And I'm almost 50K, so you should get somebody going to watch it for you. Hopefully I can help you out with the book.
I appreciate it. Next is coming out. I want to get your info. Let's tell them today I want to get your info.
Yeah, I'll give you a card. Yeah, I'll give you a card that's over there. Let me go get you.
Social media, you the giant.
I tried to do a little something here and there.
Can y'all please get your
Did you need that music played or something, or what was that?
No,
We done hooked that music up.
Well, I'll have it playing since we got it queued. Here we go. All right, Triple B Squad. Hey, I appreciate y'all that stayed and watched. I appreciate you. Did we say something? I didn't say nothing about being black or white, Tom. We all have hearts and souls. No, it's you. You leaving all this trash. Y'all see that? See that person?
me.
See that person, y'all. See that person.
You ain't doing that.
I wasn't showing y'all, showing me, but now you can see. She said she ain't that person.
I ain't that person.
She looked like that person.
No, I ain't.
That could be you could be a good person,
That
beautiful
I am.
person, an
That-
awesome
that
person.
That I am.
You know what I'm saying? A blessed person,
That most
special
definitely.
person. She's
Yes,
a highly favored person,
There you go.
most loved person.
Keep on.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Do my fans want to speak to Miranda?
Sure, you can speak to Miranda.
Hi,
There you
you
go.
guys. Hello there. I hope you enjoyed the poetry. Yes.
Thank you for the super chat there. Thank you for all donations. I love them. So that one will take you to all my links.
Okay, good.
And then the other one's just the cooking channel.
You're welcome. Hey, I'll be reaching out. I'll be out of town, but I'm making,
Oh, yeah. Now that's my emails. Everything is on that one scan code. So, yeah, whatever you need me for, I'm always here to help. Well, he's a black man. That don't got nothing to do with it, Tom. I thought I had said something. You got jokes, huh, Tom? All I had in here to eat was some pasta. You doing okay? Okay. Pink date again tomorrow. What's wrong, Leon? Real men wear pink, Leon. What? I love wearing pink. Pink look good on me. I also wear a man bag too. What they gonna do? Beat me up?
I think they might have something right on their hand if they try that.
You know? It's funny though, now that I stopped showing the poetry and showing me, more of y'all want to stay in and watch. Y'all could have stayed for the poetry too. Dana, don't be mad at me. I got you, brother. Don't be mad at me. I got you on the Facebook. Bring it on over. Let me see if I can look and see what I need to do, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need your password for that. I think it's some pasta in there I might go try. So if y'all want to see me eat something, stick around.
Cancer awareness.
Friday is the corner street day. Church day.
Tonight I show They even say it at church. They even tell me at church. Mr. Johnson don't need a bike.
What is it, 06 what?
Johnson don't need a bike.
1919. Do you know the password and stuff for this? This might be it. This might be it. If we lucky, we in there. If we lucky, we in there. Nope. Hey Tom, thank you for the cash, Tom. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I'll be with y'all in 1 second. Hey, chilling with Reed, how you doing? I'll be with y'all in a second. I promise. Trying to help somebody do something real quick.
I stepped out there. I stepped in front of the door and got cold. Go home and cut my heat on, knock the chills off, and put it back on. And I'll be good for the rest of the day.
Hi, Tom. This is your first super chat you ever gave me. Thank you, Tom. Ray sounds like Ray instead of Ree. Okay. Chilling with Ray. Okay. I'm waiting for it to load up. Does this phone number end with 37? Does this phone number end with 37? Sissy, what's the last 2 digits of Dana's number? any of them that end in 37, because if it do, then we ain't gonna be able to do this right now. I'm at the. It's need a code that's sent to probably one of your old phone numbers. Brayson, I'm an eating channel, so I eat mukbang, food challenges, food reviews. I cook, I do recipes, but every now and then I share my work day with y'all. So today, I shared the poetry, the man that came to do poetry today. You say the number, this phone number ain't the one that ends in 37, obviously, huh?
This Friday coming up.
Huh? 7073. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out this password and reset it, and that's gonna take. You got another phone at your house or something? All right, that's gonna take a little bit more time to reset. It's the password is right, but I can't get in there because it wants to send a code to verify who you are to the phone number you originally set up the account with. I don't know. It just showed me the last 2 digits ending in 37. All right, let's see if they got something in the kitchen. But we'll try again tomorrow, Dana. We almost there. At least my picture shows up, Dana. That's the one that matters, right? She said there was some pasta left in here or something. What's left in here? Is there any pasta or something you put in the bowl?
Yes, it is. It is.
Oh, you was in there. You already know, huh? You on the payroll?
No, I just beat you to it. That's all.
Oh, you was on it already, huh?
Yeah. They usually have it ready for me. That's a pretty picture.
Ah, thank you. Hey, I pulled out one of my hoodies, y'all. It's getting colder out. It's getting colder. How this one look? I don't know if y'all seen this one. There's the back. You got some pasta in there.
Yes, I do.
Can I see it?
You want some pasta?
Oh, you said heat.
There's some hair in there?
I'm taking mine home
All right.
and put my chicken.
What? They ready to go? What I gotta do? All right, we got some of this pasta. Let's try it.
Hey, you told me you was going to ask you about the bass Bluetooth.
Yeah, how big is the speaker? How big is the speaker?
It's a long speaker like this, but it won't play it on here, but it plays it on.
2 things I can try to show you how to do it, or you got Wi-Fi or internet in your building, so use that. When I pick you up tomorrow, we're gonna have to actually go in your apartment, and then I'll sync it to the new phone. That'll be easy. That'll take like 2 minutes. Hey Trisha, flying around. Thank you. I didn't know I was handsome. Thank you. So this is something they had for lunch, a little pasta. I think they had chicken fried steak as well.
That's good.
I think it's pasta.
Welcome, clowning around. Appreciate you stopping by. Today we just started doing I gave up pasta, spaghetti, any kind of pasta, bread, all that for a while. Started working back here and started eating it again. And I had lost 40 pounds up to the day I started working here. And I didn't put back on 15.
This right here, I'm eating now, is the first day I done ate pasta probably in about 5 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, the garlic bread, I don't eat all of that. I don't eat really no carbs.
No, that's what I didn't want to do full keto myself, but.
And so I was really eating nothing but fish, chicken, and cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I done lost 37 pounds.
That's all. A lot of people don't understand. That's all it takes. I swear I'm gonna go back to it.
You guys buy some more clothes. Everything
See that pasta?
out is too big. Yeah,
Indiana.
but I'm liking my style.
The only thing I would have added to this was some pepper,
Girl, get out of here, go home and fix this chicken and noodles and make
some steak.
And she did some more pink day, huh? Pink day.
Well, I got a boo.
Mhm.
You got carry in my house.
You got what?
You got carry in my house. I got a boo.
You got a buzz off the shampoo?
Well, look, you got the man to do it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
You got the man to do it.
I'll be like, what's wrong with my wife?
I'm going home. I ain't taking nobody home.
I'll drag the little key right there.
Hey, brilliant.
I'll drop you off.
Yeah, I'm about to end this live. I just wanted to try this pasta.
Miss Bob, he said he ain't taking nobody home.
Last bite, y'all.
Well, I do my thing. I do it.
So it's a speaker I got. It was a speaker a long time ago. One of the blue speakers. It lights up.
The one that you're trying to use?
No, that ain't the one I'm trying to use, but I've been working on it.
Oh, okay.
It sure it lights up when you turn it on.
Mm-hmm. Does it blink? When it blinks, that's when you got to go into your settings on your YouTube, I mean on your phone, and it say Bluetooth, and it'll find it, and you got to pair it. So it's real easy. All right, y'all, look. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I got to go. Got to take people home.
Okay, let me
I was talking to them, but yeah, I'll be with you in a second, Dana. So look, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. But before I go, I need y'all to do something for me.
Bob, y'all cool? Y'all need help?
Let me get out of here real quick. Let me get off this live. All right, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. But before I go, I need y'all to do something for me. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment below, baby. And don't forget to share it out. Share it out. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember, guys, woke up today. We are blessed. We have another chance to go out and give it our best. Go out and help someone else become a better person and be a blessing that the world needs. And if you don't love yourself, how the heck you gonna love somebody else? Because it starts with you. I love you. This lady behind me loves you. We all love you. And I need you to do one thing for me. Please love yourself. I'm Big Belly Bob. Peace.